Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. Today is September 16th, 2019. This is a mid-month general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. It can pertain to any relationship you're dealing with, situation and or circumstances. Also be flexible with the energy. It can feel like I'm reading for you, or it can feel like I'm reading for somebody that you're dealing with. So I'm going to get one more shuffle in. I have pre-shuffled all my decks, and we'll get started right away with you, Sagittarius. See what's going on with you today, okay? All right, let me close this window because I got a breeze coming in, and the curtains are going to get in my way. Here we go for Sagittarius. Your underlying energy, the Devil in reverse, paired with the Lovers in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse, Hangman in reverse, Eight of Swords, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, Sagittarius. I don't know if you can hear the sirens. And I apologize for the external noise, but there have been sirens non-stop, it feels like, all day today. So Sagittarius, you've got some pretty heavy-duty energy on the table so far. So I do feel like this is pertaining to a significant relationship that you are either currently in or you have recently removed yourself from. It does feel like it could have been a toxic relationship. I do feel that you are still trapped by this, whether it's emotional or there's something else that's keeping you tied to this person or this situation. You may be waiting on some communication from this person, or trying to communicate but unable to right now. You may have been cut off from them. It's creating a lot of sadness for you. And I do feel like this has gone on for a significant period of time. Let's get some more cards out before I get too much more into this. Sagittarius. Clarifying the Devil in reverse, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Lovers in reverse, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Six of Swords, Page of Pentacles in reverse. There may be children involved in the situation. There's two pages on the table already. Sun. Six of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Chariot. Okay, it does feel like you've removed yourself from, or someone, there's been a split, a breakup, a separation, with a significant person in your life. Could be a romantic, intimate relationship, but it can also pertain to any other kind of relationship, family, friends, significant people that you work with, business partners, so on and so forth. And this relationship ended for the purpose of a new beginning, a new opportunity, possibly a new job, possibly a new financial endeavor. The relationship ending was significant in the start of something new. And it's slowly getting you out of what I think you felt was a toxic situation, relationship, or circumstance. There is some movement towards healing, towards having learned some lessons, some spiritual growth because of this situation or this relationship. I do feel like there's been a lack of communication, or you've been waiting on some communication or some news, but you're moving past that now. You may have given up on the idea of resolving or reconciling with this person, resolving problems with them. You have been unable maybe to even contact this person or learn about what's going on, or you might be keeping yourself away from them and keeping them from learning about what's going on with you. Remember, you can interchange the energies. So if this isn't resonating as though I'm talking directly to you, then change the energy around. However, I do feel like there's a sense of being trapped, that you realize that there is something financial that's keeping you tied to this person over a considerable amount of time, and this feels a bit like a burden to you, something that you would like to let go, but you know that you can't. I think you have a clear understanding that you, for whatever reason, are at least trapped for some reason or tied to this person, and will be for a while. This is frustrating. It could have to do with finances. It could have to do with children. Maybe this has to do with child support, something of that nature, where you are required to, financially stay tied to this person for those kind of reasons. You'd like to let this go because it's making you unhappy, but you know that this is something that's going to take time, and for now at least you are stuck. This is the way it is. There is going to be no movement forward regarding, I feel like, getting completely out of this relationship. I don't necessarily feel like you're not moving forward with your own life or doing your own things. I feel like there's a tie to this person that you would like to get away from, but you currently can't do that. Let's get another set of cards out here for you, Sagittarius, and see what else is going on. I don't have anybody else's energy on the table right now, so I don't have any clarity on who this person is. Again, with the pages on the table, there could be children involved within this relationship or the situation that you're dealing with. Let's see what else we get for Sagittarius. Again, clarifying the Devil in reverse, we have the Two of Cups. This may indicate that you've left one relationship for another, especially with the Two of Cups in the upright position. Three of Cups in reverse, clarifying the Lovers. Okay, so this could indicate third party, that you left somebody for somebody else. Eight of Wands in reverse. Again, there's some delays, there's some obstacles from moving forward. The World. You want to close out this cycle. Eight of Swords in reverse, clarifying the set of cards that has the Eight of Swords in the upright. It's going to take time for you to completely release yourself from this person. Tower came out with the Ten of Cups. And the Hierophant. So this is going to take time, whatever this is. If this is a divorce or separation from someone that you have children with, it's going to take time. There's no way around that. I think that you know that. I think you have a clear understanding that you are going to, at least for a period of time, be trapped by this connection. And by trapped, I just mean that it's not something that you can walk completely away from. This has left you feeling a little bit like a victim, a little bit like, you know, like this isn't fair, why me? You'd like to completely sever, I think, ties with this person. This does feel like a potential third party situation. I don't have any court cards except for the Knight of Pentacles out here, and then the couple of pages, which I know they're court cards, but I don't really count them as court cards. Significant court cards. So it's hard to tell who else you're dealing with, if this is a third party. If it is, I do feel like you have left somebody for somebody else. That's what it feels like to me. Again, be flexible with the energy. It could be the other way around. That someone left you for somebody else or split up with you because of somebody else. I don't know that you necessarily are tied with somebody. With Ace of Pentacles, when I say third party, this could indicate you know, a business opportunity, job opportunity, and third party could just mean somebody that you're working with, or somebody that's, you know, offered you something that you want to move toward. So it doesn't necessarily have to mean romantic third party. Keep that in mind too, Sagittarius. You do really feel stuck, feel at a standstill, but you also know that there's no way you can help this. It just is the way it is. There's financial obligations, it feels like, more than anything else, that has you feeling stuck or feeling tied to this situation. Let's get another set of cards out for Sagittarius. Hierophant in reverse. This is the second time this card has come out. Four of Swords. You put a lot of thought into this new opportunity, trying to seek some answers, maybe in how to go about it or obtain it. There's the Ace of Pentacles again, clarifying the Sun. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles out here. Another page, Page of Swords. 3 pages. And Knight of Cups. So we have 2 Knights now. Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords. Fool card, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let's start with the Queen of Pentacles. This is the person that you're tied to, Sagittarius. I do feel like this is the other person's energy. Their energy is not super strong. So again, while I do feel like you're tied to this person in some way, they are not present in the sense that they are around you all the time or even talking to you frequently, if at all. There is a financial tie to this person, or something that's keeping you, and it feels imbalanced. In other words, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody who could potentially be the partner that you left that maybe you felt was not loyal, maybe someone who was over excessive, meaning that they spent too much or were irresponsible with finances, or just someone who you didn't get along well with because of the decisions that they made or the way that they behaved. They don't feel like a very responsible person to me. This could also just be how they're acting towards you right now. That this person in reverse, this could also mean that they are feeling grief over being left by you, or them leaving you. There's some sadness or grief surrounding a separation. I don't feel like this person is the one who left. I do feel like it was you. I'm going to get a couple clarifiers on some of these cards before I do my last round. There is something about this Ace of Pentacles, this new opportunity, that you are still working on. I don't feel like it's in your grasp just yet because of the sense of feeling trapped, perhaps by this old relationship or this old situation that you're trying to get out of. There's lack of hope or feeling like you're not going to be able to obtain what you want because you're tied to this other situation or this other person. I think that you want to take some action to become more clear on how things are, what's going on, or how to fix things, or just learn what's happening with this other person that maybe you left, or there's a sense of unclarity, not being clear about something it's frustrating for you. You want to end this, you want to take action, but I don't know that you have control over finding out or clearing up what you feel like you need to. You may have made some poor decisions in the past, some careless decisions, and you're moving away from that, or you want to move away from that. Making maybe hasty decisions or not well thought out, immature choices. And in the past that may have kept you from success within the relationship or with opportunities and situations you've been in, caused obstacles and delays because of some poor choices that have been made in the past, either by you or by this other person. It doesn't necessarily have to be your energy that indicates poor choices. However, with the Devil energy and this Two of Cups, I feel like I said, I feel like you're the one who's kind of making moves towards a new beginning or getting out of a situation so you can have a new beginning, but you may have done some things wrong. Like I said, you may have made some bad decisions trying to get out of a relationship or moving toward a new relationship. Again, I only have the Queen of Pentacles out here regarding possible third party. I don't feel like there's any other energy here. You may have someone else in mind, but have put an end to, or have decided not to pursue new love, at least for the time being, because you know it's not the right thing to do right now, that you have to come to terms with what's going on within this other relationship first. There is some insecurity surrounding communication, or wanting to communicate but not knowing how. It is possible for some of you, Sagittarius, that you want a new beginning with this person that you've actually left. Maybe at one time you had potential for a third party and that you've decided against pursuing this other relationship and now want to move forward toward this other person again, but feel trapped by some of the decisions you've made in the past. And you're working on that right now. There are a lot of different options. I feel like there could be different circumstances surrounding a variety of ways that this could pan out for the people watching this. For some of you, I feel like you've definitively left a situation, are currently trapped by financial obligations. Again, there could be children involved. I don't feel divorce. Although that's possible, it feels more like a long-term or significant relationship that you've just removed yourself from or separated from. And then for others, it's like it's a temporary separation where you are eventually going to try to make a connection with this person again and try to communicate, but right now that's not happening. There's no movement. In fact, there's a lot of confusion and unknowns surrounding this person, because I don't feel like this person is talking to you at all. If in fact you are seeking to get back together with this person or reconcile or even just communicate. Let's see what else we get for this last round. Okay, so in your underlying energy, you have the Five of Fire with the Path card or the Hermit. Things are in your favor right now, Sagittarius, is what I'm seeing with these two cards. It feels like the universe is on your side. I feel like at least right now you're starting to make some good decisions. You're starting to move in the right direction after maybe having made some mistakes. But you're following your heart, and you may be going inward. You may be contacting your spirit guides for some help and seeking some guidance on what to do. But these cards are telling me that things are in your favor right now, that you are taking strides to move in the right direction. Seven of Air and the Elements, which is the Magician card. I think that right now you're trying to decide what the right move is and how you can make things happen for yourself. There may have been some confusion in the past regarding what you wanted or where you were headed. I think that there still is, that you're still in the process of trying to figure things out, seeking answers so that you don't make mistakes again. Eight of Water, Nine of Air. This is more energy of being stuck. This is clarifying the Eight of Swords, lack of hope, realizing that you are tied to this person or the situation, at least for the time being. You've gained a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom from this experience, but it wasn't without its price. You paid a hefty price for what you've learned, what you've gained out of the situation. While it may feel negative in a lot of ways, I do feel like this is a situation that has helped you spiritually grow, become a better person, have a little clearer understanding of who you are, what you are, where you're going, where you're headed, and who you want to be with when you do it. But this has been a big struggle, big struggle. And some of the, like I said, some of the decisions you've made, some of the things that you've done in the past have caused unhappiness for you and some hardships, and have caused you to kind of come to a standstill in a lot of ways, especially regarding love. But you haven't always listened to your gut. You haven't always listened to the divine. You haven't always been true to what you knew was right, is what I'm getting off these cards. And it's resulted in you taking 2 steps backward for every 1 step forward that you've taken. So again, whatever this situation is that you've been going through has resulted in a significant amount of spiritual growth, life lessons, hardships that resulted in wisdom that now you have, and it will benefit you throughout the rest of your life, because when you make mistakes and fix them, then you become a better person. You become wiser, gain clarity, and understanding what you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to go. I'm going to leave that there, Sagittarius. This is a little bit of a shorter reading. My readings normally go about 30 minutes, but honestly, I think that I've gotten what I can out of the cards. I hope that it's helped you gain some clarity and some insight. It looks like things have been difficult for quite some time, and you have a ways to go. The cards are telling me you still have a ways to go. But hang in there, because I do feel ultimately that, especially these last 2 cards in your underlying energy, are very positive. That you are now on the right path. That you do have things going in the right direction for you, because you're starting to make the right decisions for yourself. You're starting to see where you need to, take detours when you need to, or avoid certain circumstances or certain people, and make things better for yourself. So I do feel like this Ace of Pentacles, whatever this is for you, whether it's a new relationship, new job, new opportunity, is within your grasp, but you got to keep going inward. You have to keep seeking answers to gain clarity so that you can move forward in a positive direction. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave that there. I hope that this was helpful to you. Take care, and I hope that you join me again. Bye.